What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. Today we're going to be looking at Firo on the daily time frame and trying to gauge what's going on in this market. So yesterday it's done exactly what I warned you guys about. I did say that I don't think that we're going to close wherever it was. We did meet our technical target out of this double bottom, but you closed a daily candle close, which is what I said was going to happen below this resistance point. After that I said we would be coming back to $4.50, and now we'll go to the 4-hour time frame and just triple check that. So yeah, we came back for support over here. You started heading back up, meeting our technical target, ran into that 0618. Obviously this is your most retraceable fib level, and you got rejected here, and you've actually closed below the 1 with that. So obviously that's very negative because you were above it. You were invalidating any further downside by being above the 1, and if you could have confirmed that as support, or basically this $4.83 neckline as support, then we would have been good for continuation upwards. However, we know doesn't matter if Firo wants to go up, it's all on Bitcoin to also bring it up. So it's like, even if you do see the alts pumping, like if Bitcoin's dumping, then eventually they will dump too, regardless of if they're acting on their own and going up. Just like perfect example yesterday, Firo up like 10%, or at the top 20%, and then of course where did it end up? I think it closed. Let's just go to the daily again, check where that closed percentage gain wise. So from here to here, you close roughly 7% up for the day when you're above 20 or something like that. So let's just go back to the 4-hour. Yeah, we were anticipating the close below, basically not validating the pattern. Even though you did validate it and meet its technical target, the target has now been met. A new pattern will form, and potentially we're going to head lower. This could be an M pattern over here, so I can get you a short-term target. I'm going to ignore that doji over there. I'm just going to take it from the green candlestick's body back to the neckline, which is this bottom over here, and your target would be back at this low, roughly $4.22. Now for me, because you did close below the 1, and let's just not look at the 1, let's look at all the EMAs first off. Look at that. This is not a good indicator, guys. When you've come up and you've so close to forming the bullish cross and then get rejected, EMA repel right there, slingshot action to the downside. This is confirmed by the wicks to the top. It's going to drop, and of course the EMAs, the 200 being below, and basically meaning that every single selling opportunity, every single time you come up, you should be looking for a selling opportunity. Just like here, you broke above it, wow, bullish, couldn't hold it as support. This is why we're pullback traders and not breakout traders. We're pullback, we want to see that confirmation. You didn't pull back to it, you lost it, confirmed. Look at that, you broke it. Breakout trader would sell, but we would wait for the pullback. Wick rejection, wicks to the top is going to drop, wicks to the top is going to drop. That's your confirmation of the pullback. You're no longer going above. Wicks to the top is going to drop, enter your sell position, boom boom, ride that trend down. Same here, you come up, obviously lost the 55, so technically speaking, once you confirm it as resistance, so you did there, or wait for that retest, then you should go lower than this low. Boom, went lower, went crazy lower. So take profit would have been met for them 2 trades, for example. And now here you come up very impulsively, very fast, and of course even before we started dumping, I was saying we're going to dump because of this, because we know like how Firo works. Like it's always a fake out in the end with these wicks, with these massive pumps, whether that's to the downside. Look, massive fake out, now we're going up, massive fake out to the upside, now we're going down. So for me, you can see that Firo is ranging, and it's ranging between this white box and this. So roughly, let's do the lowest point, $3.71, and the highest point, well, we'll just say $5. So roughly between $3 and $5. Oh, not free, $3.70 and $5. Sorry. So yeah. What's going on next is, because we're below the 1, I would say that we're going for continuation to the downside to meet our technical targets. Now we did wick to the 1618. Now that you actually confirmed obviously below it, you did have a go at getting above it, but closed below. We should be putting in lower lows signaled by the EMAs. The EMAs repelling, setting us in a slingshot motion, is basically telling us, yeah, we're still in a downtrend, and downtrend consists of lower lows and lower highs. I'm not saying we're going to fill in this wick 100%. We might do, let's be honest. You saw the volatility of Firo, came out of nowhere, so you never know, it could come down to here, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not looking at that at the moment. What I would say is that we're in the target to the 1618, $3.73, the bottom of this range. This is a level that we must hold, basically. Of course you do have further down targets and they can be met, but for me to keep long term bullish, yeah, we really just want to wick down to that 1618 and take it from there basically. Yeah, there's nothing much more to say because it's getting a little too wicky right now. So I'm going to use the original fibs, obviously measuring from from here to there, this impulse, and this wick didn't appear on the Binance chart, so we're just measuring this impulse. You lost the one, puts you in the target to the 1618. Target has been met with wicks, but since you come back up, you got above the one and failed to get above it, rejecting the 200, the 1, the 55 and the 20, signaling that we're in a continuation of a downtrend. Potentially worst case filling in this wick, but I do think that we're coming down now to the 1618. These levels, all three levels, this being support, this being support, and this being support, can all step in. If you don't go lower than this low over here, then we won't go to the 1618. If you can hold this low, we should start seeing Firo head back up. To be honest, it looks like you could be coming down to that 1414 if the 1.272 doesn't hold, and you can see that when you do come to the 1414, it's kind of sitting on the outside of this falling wedge still, so your target would still be $6.14 to $6.50, because the 4 hour is here but the daily is here, so that's why we're looking at these two zones. That's why there was just that white box there. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. Nothing much more to say. We just need to let Bitcoin go down. Basically, we know Bitcoin is going to go down, so everything will as well, and it will go down worse. So that's why for me I'm looking at the 1618, and if Bitcoin tanks a lot, then of course I'd be looking at these other targets down here, maybe a wick fill and then even lower basically to this support. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like and comment, it really helps. Share the channel with everyone, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.